Hello everybody, my name is Milan Sonavne. Welcome to my channel Code Snippets. In this video, I'll explain about Spring Profiles. So, I'll be covering what Spring Profiles are, why do we need Spring Profiles at all, and followed by the implementation. So, to put Spring Profiles simply, you have noticed that you have different modes or different profiles in your phone, such as the do not disturb, the flight mode, the silent mode, the general mode. In each of these modes, the behavior of your phone is different. For example, in do not disturb, you're not alerted about the notifications. In the flight mode, you are disconnected from the network. In general mode, your phone would just behave normally. So what you're doing in each of these cases is you are configuring the behavior of your phone. That is exactly what Spring Profiles helps us in doing. It helps us configure the behavior of our application. So how can we set our application to a particular profile? So while compiling or while running the application, you pass an argument to your application hyphen that's a hyphen d spring dot profiles dot active is equal to whatever profile names you have, such as custom profile or dev profile or test profile, whatever makes you happy. So what are the areas that are configured on selecting different profiles? You can select different properties file, or you can also have a control on the beans being created. Now, when I say the properties file, it is not limited to application.properties. It is it also has it also includes all the YAML files, such as a default profile would run either using application.properties file or application.yml file. Similarly, the dev profile would run either using the application-dev.properties or application-.yml, whatever is being provided. To use a particular bean for a given profile, you can use the annotation @profile and give the name of the profile, such as @profile dev, @profile test. If you want to exclude a bean from a particular profile, you just negate it using the exclamation sign, such as @profile not dev. Or to include it in multiple profiles, you can use @profile value is equal to dev comma test. To include it in all the profiles at once, you do not use this @profile annotation at all. However, if you are using if you are using Spring Profiles, you must activate at least one of the profiles so that the bean can be used. So why should we use Spring Profiles? For different environments, you can have different databases. By having different properties file and different profiles for them, you can control that. You can deploy the application on different servers, and all of this is done without changing the contents of the properties file. Of course, you are changing the properties file itself completely, but how does that help? I mean, you can even just have multiple application or properties file, paste them in your folder path before you just deploy it. Even that might help. So let us consider two scenarios. If you have, let's say, 500 lines written in your application or properties file, and for each different environment, you need to change 100 or 150 odd number of lines. What do you do in that case? It it is possible that you can go and change each and every line of the properties file. You can just swap in or swap out that properties file. In both the cases, you are more likely to make a mistake. So what do? We just have a different properties file in our project folder, and we just change the profile during the runtime. That's helpful because you are less likely to make a mistake in that. In the next video, we'll see the implementation of Spring Profiles. Thank you.